Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
All right, let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up the short game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the run to the right. He'll take off again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On first down, Watts. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. Here's 1st and 10.
On red.
Handoff here, up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 20, here's second and 1.
Lisa 20.
They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Gray brought in motion.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right to the air goes Ward. Well, he swung out wide to Spears.
A bit of a quick hit. Here, what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tigers. And this is going to be a Titans first down. Good run. Gets him to about the 44.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Out to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a comfort. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Tennessee Titans. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jim Beacon. Touchdown, Titans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Ray going to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Hey, run!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Third and long. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Pound to 60. Pound to 60. Here we go. Here. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. To the goal line and in. Eric Idolmatter. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This field in at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get to the 33. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. 25-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Lawrence now to throw on first down. His pass complete to Jalen Knowles. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now here's Lawrence. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Titans first down. They managed to convert, so that'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down for Tennessee.
Here we go, strike. Viking 18. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half.
Ready, ready.
We're back to Nashville. in a moment.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
At the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Now it's Ward. Opening right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Now first down throw for Ward. This one brought in by Iomanni.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Go. 70, get the roll.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short on the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
Flash.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point try forthcoming. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They're on 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And that one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Houston 24. Next one's up.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Gray brought in motion. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one on the floor. And he's in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, it's Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Jeanette, Bronco leading. Hey.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
48-yard line.
Here we go. 76.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
65. Come on, come on.
From the gun, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Again, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your...
And that is in the end zone. He's in. Alec Heilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
He'll swing that out wide, and he'll get in for the 2-point conversion, and now the deficit is just a field goal.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Going to return this from the 10. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, go, go!
Drive will start on the ground. Uh-oh. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Jacksonville.
All right, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Forced. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Arnold Ebiketie. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Brett, on rest.
First down, Jaguars.
On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, Lion.
Now here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one caught by Noel. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hey. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1. But it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
First down.
Lawrence now moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the jump. Hop 70, hop 70.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he'll pick up the 1st down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Ward rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Play action. Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down for Tennessee.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
76 for Wolf.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 by 6.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down for Tennessee.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. Oh, yes. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Kilcher.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's second down.
Hey, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
13 Luke.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Now, on second and long.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
6 yards.
And it's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? Moving to his right. taking off. He'll try to get there. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
A 48-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Escaping to his left. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Ward now on third down. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. They might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here comes second down.
Dragon 60 by 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.